Welcome to Create, Cook, and Talk. I'm Shantae.
I'm Kailee. We're making homemade pretzels.
Homemade soft pretzels? Woo! Okay, so this is a fun one, and you guys might not think of pretzels as an Easter food, but in case you didn't know, it was invented, they're saying, legend has it, that in 610 AD, it was invented by an Italian monk who used them as rewards for children after they learned their prayers. And he made the dough and folded it, crossing the arms to look like children praying. So that's pretty cool.
That's
right?
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And did you also know that they also sometimes hid the pretzels just like they hide Easter eggs?
I never know that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. All right, you guys, this is such a fun recipe. I'd say all in all, it takes like a half hour, but if you want to do it with the kids, it was really fun, right?
Yeah, it's easy to do
and fun.
It's fun.
So we're gonna get going. So the first thing you have to do is make the dough. So, make you have brown sugar. This is a quarter of a cup. Go ahead, you dump it in there. A quarter of a cup of brown sugar.
Quarter brown sugar.
Okay. And then it's like a tablespoon of active yeast, but just take the whole package, Kaylee, and sprinkle it in there. Okay. That's what when I measured it out, it ended up that it was just a package. Okay, so now we have lukewarm 1 1/4 cups of water. So can you pour that water in here? And then we're gonna make sure it's all dissolved, right? And then we're going to add in the flour. Okay, you're gonna slowly add the flour. Keep going. Keep going. Don't add it all because we're not sure how much we need. This is 3 1/4 cups that we add. I'm sorry, 3 1/2 cups of flour that we put in there. But you, as the girl said on the recipe that we're kind of somewhat following, she said, keep going. She said that you can always add more flour, but you can't take it out if you put too much in. So that's why you want to kind of do it slow and just see how your dough is going. So. All right, it still seems pretty liquidy to me, so I would go ahead. And if it gets to be too tough to stir, then what do you think we have to do, Kay?
Put it in a hot car.
No, not yet. What are we gonna do with this now that it's kind of tough?
Roll it.
No, I'm gonna have to do what? Should you get your hands in there? Oh, I have my ring on. Oh well. All right, you're gonna have to use your hands.
Yeah, make the dough again.
Yep, so you want to mix it up. If it gets too tough to do, I'm going to do this because we know how much Kaylee loves getting her hands dirty, huh? Mm-hmm. Now, you want to kind of get it mixed so that all the dough is in there, and so it'll be kind of tacky, but it won't actually stick to you, you know? Like some of it we're going to keep.
It's like glue or something.
But, well, it's not going to be like glue. Some of it's sticking to my fingers, but it shouldn't.
You know what? Clay, like you play at art class.
Play with it like art class. Okay. Okay, so you can see we kind of have it all mixed up, right? So it won't be too tacky to you. So you're going to, we're going to cover it up and put it in a warm place for about 20 minutes. So Kaylee and I are going to do what? Grandma's secret trick, right?
Yeah, Grandma.
My hands are kind of messy, but.
Super trick.
Her super trick. What's her super trick?
Put in a hot car.
She puts it in the back window of the back seat, right?
Right.
Where the window's closed, and she lets it sit there for 20 minutes, and then it's gonna rise. So we'll be back and show you the next step after that. Okay, so you can see the dough has risen. Maybe you guys can't tell. It's still warm because we had it outside in the back seat of the car, so it's warm. But now we're just gonna take and make it into 12 golf ball shapes, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually, put a little vegetable oil, like Pam on your hands, okay? And then I think you can just kind of do it and roll, okay, right? And then we're gonna, so that's it, we're just gonna make 12 of these. Okay. Okay, so we microwaved water it's a 1 1/4 cup of water for 2 minutes in our microwave, but we wanted to kind of get it boiling, okay? So Kaylee, if you want to put the baking soda in there, that's a 1/4 cup of baking soda, okay? This is how you can make the soft pretzels without boiling them. Let me put that over there. Okay, so I'm gonna pour that in there and let it do its magic. And we're gonna put this to the side, and then we're gonna let Kailee start rolling out the pretzels, and then we'll show you the next step. And I'll just stir that so it gets. So make them like a log. Remember how to do it? You can do it on here. Yep. Maybe I'll help you while we're.
It's okay, guys.
No, well, you're doing yours.
Oh.
Got a lot to do. Oh, you got done? Okay. All right, so wait, now do you remember how to roll it? Now do you remember how to do this?
Yeah,
We're going to what? We're going to make a horseshoe.
horseshoes.
And then you're going to cross their arms. Then you're going to twist it. I can't see what you're doing. You're going to twist it, and then you're going to bring it down to the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we want to space it out a little bit because they kind of when they... Right, now we're going to dump it in here. Let me stir that again. This is what I guess makes our soft pretzel. We dump it in there real quick. I guess it does like a little bit of cooking. So that's it. Pull it out. I'm using a slated spoon because that way it gets the water off. And then you put it on a cookie sheet that is, and I'm gonna spread it out again, a sprayed cookie sheet, a well-greased cookie sheet. I used Pam and sprayed them down. But we're also doing this. I tried it on parchment paper, but the parchment paper on mine said that it only went to a 350-degree oven, and we're putting the oven up to 500, so I don't want to take a chance. Certainly don't want to recommend anything for you guys to do that might cause any issues. So, oh, Kailee, you're just going to town. All right, but we got to make sure we cross them. Okay, you got to make sure you get them connected. No. Okay, no, you gotta connect them, cross them like that, right? Then we twist, the tips twist. And then bring it down in. Okay. Okay. All right, and these only have to cook in the oven for 6 minutes, and then you can take them out. Oh, brush them with butter.
This is done, so we will put this in the oven for 5 minutes.
6 minutes,
6
500
minutes,
degrees.
100 degrees.
All right, Kailee, they look awesome. Okay. Okay, so we just pulled them out of the oven. It's like 6 minutes, you guys, until they get brown and nice. And now we're gonna add we melted some butter. So Kailee, do that. Just make sure the pan is really hot, and then I'll sprinkle the, we're making them with salt, but you could also do cinnamon and sugar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Working over each other. You go ahead and do it. Ooh, Kailee! They smell delicious, you guys. What do you think? Don't you think?
Yeah, it smells so good, like
Pretzels.
Yeah, we get at the mall.
Like at the mall? But yeah, we made them at home, huh? You put some more on that one. Whoa. Okay, and I would say since they're soft, we're gonna eat them warm, right? Woo! So this was really fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Soft pretzels. They smell delicious. I can't wait to bite one, right? They smell
Right.
yummy. And we served them with mustard. So as I always say, create, cook, and talk. Encourage learning while creating yum, right?
Yes.
And what do you say?
I say like saying we are on YouTube, so can you please subscribe us if you like our
Cooking show.
cooking show.
Subscribe to us is what she's saying. Subscribe. We're on YouTube now as well, and we need you all to like us. So we're going to be airing on Facebook, but we're also going to be airing on YouTube because some people like
Yes.
both. All right, so
Create, cook, and talk, and
we'll see you next time.
we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.